Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is a recap of the next box that I was able to go through. This time I went through a box of pennies and a box of nickels, and this is what I basically got. It actually wasn't too much. It was kind of a lower yield that I've gotten from boxes in the past, but that's the thing, is that you just have to keep trying, and you will have boxes that you really just don't get anything, or just it's not very good, and you know, you just keep trying, because I've had, you know, 2 or 3 boxes in a row where I would just really not get anything, and then I have one box that is just amazing. So the Canadians, I'll start with. I got this 1964. I pulled this one out and I thought that, man, this thing is going to be in awesome shape. And then I turn it over and it looks like that it got run over by a train. So it's all scratched up. It looks like that it was an ender at one point. If you guys see basically the ring of death all the way around it. So I was kind of bummed out about that, but it's still a really pretty 64 on that side, so maybe I'll use it for a crafts project. I got a really rough 1968, 1974. This one is a 1987. You can always tell the 80s because they have this square. This like square edging all the way around. It's not a round coin. A really rough 93, and then a pretty good 2010. So on the 2010, I was hoping for to get a P 2010 because I need that for my book, but this is not a P. This is just a standard one that has the Royal Canadian Mint logo right here at the bottom. So I will keep searching for that 2010p for my book. Otherwise, I got 2000s. Most of my coins were really not bad. There's a couple of these that I wanted to show you guys. This is a 1968S. This is a little bit better condition than you would normally. Well, yeah, I mean, it's better condition that you would find in a box. 1961, 1969 Denver. I thought this one was pretty clean compared to the other ones that I normally pull out of boxes. The 1969s are usually brown and partially destroyed. And then this 1968. This is an S. This is a really this is one of those that I found. Oops. I found a few of these that they are, you know, they're just really good condition. Come on, focus. Please focus. That you can see the fields are pretty clean. There's a little bit of bag marks and stuff on it, but they're still really bright, really bronze look to them. So that's what I found. That one, 61. I really didn't get a whole lot in the early years. I got a 1958 Denver, a 1959 Denver, and then I got this 1959 Philadelphia. This is one of the better ones that I found in the 59s. Again, this is one of those that focus. Holy cow! There we go. It's really bronze. Like, it still has a lot of color left in it. It hasn't browned out yet. And then the only 40 that I got was this one right here, which is a 1945 Philadelphia. So nothing too awesome. I really didn't have that many wheats. I've got what, 4? No, 2 wheats. So not really a big score on the wheats, but that's okay. The couple ones that I wanted to show you guys in the nickels is, this is a 2002 nickel. Come on, go over here. There we go. But on the reverse, it's almost got full steps. But the reason why I kind of picked it out is if you look at the two L's and the O, they look a lot thicker than what they should normally look like. So possibly a double die. Some of the double dies will show up generally in those areas in the LLO on the right hand side there for Monticello. So I'm going to look on this under a microscope and see if I can figure out if that's double die or not. It may be nothing, but I just thought it was really cool. I wanted to show you guys this 1984. The reason why I picked this one out is because of the condition that it's in for as old as it is. Most of the 80s are pretty destroyed. This one still has some pretty good strike on it. So this is a 1984 Philadelphia. You can see the P just under the 4 right there. And then this is the first time that I've pulled one of these out. And normally when you were searching through coins, this is always a possibility, and I really just never expected it. But this is a 1976 S Mint mark. This is a proof. This is a proof nickel that I pulled out of a roll. So obviously you guys can see that it has been in circulation for a little while. The fields are no longer mirror, like it's kind of mirror down here, but there's a lot of scratches to it. If like you guys can kind of see there, the bust is frosted, and then the edges or the fields are mirrored. So this is a proof. I never expected to find a proof. I have found proofs in pennies before and halves before, but this is my very first proof nickel that I pulled out of a bankroll. So this is some of the stuff that you can find. This is kind of a low yield couple of boxes, but that's the kind of those are the odds that you guys can kind of expect when you're looking through boxes, is that it's okay if you don't find anything, just keep looking. So this is kind of a short video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. If you guys like what you see, you can put comments in the section below, right down here. Please thumbs up, like it, and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next box.